Welcome. Give him the Bruce Buffer intro.
Dude, I love that shit, man. Happy Sunday. Happy
Coming
Sunday.
out of the right corner, JT fighting out of the blue. And out of the red corner, we've got Brandon.
What's up, brother?
Shit, dude.
I'm not gonna lie,
week.
that intro just hit me hard because I had two streaming applications open, so it was like,
Oh, my bad.
no, it wasn't your fault. It was.
I just heard the
I
ping.
loved it.
I just heard the Discord ping.
I'm back in.
I was like, who the fuck just joined? And then I
Well.
looked over and I was like, oh, it was just him.
Yeah,
We're
just
good.
back in. I was like, dude, is it Discord? No, it's not. What am I doing?
Yeah. Yeah, so what's going on, man? How was the week?
Not bad, dude. As you know, Mother's Day was today, so my baseball game was canceled.
Oh, that's an M for mom. God, my crippled ass hand. Mom,
My
love you.
finger.
Love
you, Mom. I got you
Yeah,
flowers.
Mom's Day. I got you a Pokemon card.
Flowies. They're right here, but they're mine.
Yeah,
Just kidding.
I got you them, but they're
They're
for
mine.
me.
Sorry.
They're 2 hours away. By the time you come pick them up, they're probably gonna be
They'll
dead.
be dead, just like me. Anyways,
So we both had busy weeks. Sucked.
yeah, this was a rough week, dude. and
Yeah, I
especially,
I totaled my truck. Sucked.
Yeah, that was.
I
I remember waking up and you were like, "Totaled my truck, man. That was cool." At like 6:30 in the morning. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god,
6:30, dude. I hit that fucking deer.
No,
at
that's when you
5:15.
that's when you texted me.
Yeah.
It's like, Jesus Christ. First of all, are you straight now? Did it knock?
Yeah,
you straight?
it knocked the straightness into me. It
was crazy, man.
was insane.
he-
I didn't know you could do that. Maybe we could solve the world's gayness problem by just car accidents.
Is it a problem?
Just ruining trucks. Oh God, I'm kidding. It was a joke. Calm down, Gizmo. I seen his big ass in the background.
Yeah, he's in trouble today.
Yeah, you had said that. Before we get into anything too crazy, we do got a new logo.
Yes, we have a new logo.
We want to know.
Check it out. Check it out, guys.
We want to know what everyone thinks about it because we think it's great.
Love it. I got to give a shout out to our artist too.
Yeah, absolutely. Shout her out.
Yeah, I'll get her on there. I'll just get her the links and stuff, and I'll share with everyone because she did a great job in a short amount of time. We're no less than happy. So thank you so much.
No, I mean I'm looking at it right now. It's amazing. It's great.
You know, couldn't have done better myself.
Yeah. I mean, I might have done a little better.
I could have been the best.
Yeah, it's like I have graphic design experience. Like, yeah, I probably could have. No, I'm just kidding. It's fantastic. It looks great.
Yeah, she was epic. So shout out to Grace. We'll get
Grace.
your stuff in there.
Thank you, Grace.
Yeah,
Pardon
Grace.
my Grace.
Grace Tunes.
Yeah, so we'll link up with her. We'll kind of blast some of her handles and whatnot. If anyone needs anything, hit her up.
She said she'd be interested in doing a pod too, like joining as a guest.
Oh, really? Dude, that'd be dope.
That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be dope. I wonder if this is sex time she had to like graphically design a sex doll into something, or if
Probably.
I'm thinking this might have popped the cherry, but you never know. It is 2024.
I don't think too many people are asking for logos with sex doll and Ninja Turtles and pizza. we might be the first, not the last.
We could be the first on this. I mean, it's groundbreaking, really, if you think about it. We're the first to ever do it.
It's just poetic.
Think about it. Yeah.
And geez, we didn't even start looking for another or new blow up doll. That's a whole new fucking situation.
Wait, we are getting one?
I don't know. We didn't even check the results of the poll completely yet, did we?
Dude, she's back there. She's doing the oh, hold on.
Oh yeah, dude.
She's doing the paint me like your French girl.
Paint me like one of your French girls, Jack from Titanic.
Come on, dude. You really want to get rid of her? Dude, she's putting an effort here. I don't know.
Yes. The answer is yes.
I don't know, man.
I still am confused as to why she has a fish hook going from her fucking.
It's a cesarean scar. We've already talked about this.
Yeah, well, those are horizontal, not vertical.
Yeah, but this is the land of make believe. It's a sex doll. It's not. I mean, come on. Which actually is confusing now that I divulge into it. It's like if it's a sex doll, why doesn't it have an orifice that you can fuck?
We already discussed that, dude. This is the sex doll that like they come home and kiss after work, take it out to dinner.
Yeah.
Take it to church on Sunday. This
is my wife Trish.
We get the other sex doll for the heinous activities.
Law and Order. These are the heinous crimes.
Yeah, Trish is just. I mean, slapstick Susan B. Anthony is like, you mouth kiss her. The other ones you don't.
Correct. Yeah.
The other ones,
she's classy.
They get down and dirty, dude.
They're
real dirty, like Keith dirty.
They get into it. They break it down.
They've seen some shit.
Yeah, Keith dirty. What was it? I was trying to think about it. What was the name of the Amazon guy? It was Keith
something. I don't know. I try to forget, but he haunts my nightmares every night.
Yeah, I woke up in a cold sweat the other night.
Keith was standing above me.
Like,
wouldn't
that be crazy if he found us and came to our houses and was like,
"Nah, just shoot him."
No, God, that's probably not a good idea to put that on there.
How would you shoot him? Yeah, you can have guns on YouTube, dude.
Okay.
Why can't you have guns on YouTube? They're all legal.
Okie doke. Got that figured out pretty quick then, huh? Sex Doll Pizza Party podcast with guns. With a 9.
With gun shooters, dude.
He breaks into your apartment while we're streaming. It's like, pop, 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 pop. It's like, oh shit! Oh shit! Shit's breaking loose.
On shot.
This is great. This is great.
Great for filming, dude. Let's keep going.
Maybe we should start filming at like fucking 1 a.m. when the predators are out.
Oh, geez. That could get scary. No, that's when we try to put the weapons away.
Dude, I haven't seen 1 a.m. in so long.
I know. I was just thinking that. I was in bed by like 9:30 last night, bro, on a fucking Saturday. Went out to dinner with Sam. I had a sesame seared ahi tuna, fresh caught.
Ooh.
With 2.
I was in bed before you went to dinner last night.
Yeah. Yeah, you had a rough week, man. It was
just it was a long week. Long week. Worked 12-hour days. Totaled my truck. It was a good week, really, if you think about it. Definitely didn't think about seeing if the toaster was waterproof.
I don't know if good's the word I would describe for that situation. But hey, more power to you to look at it from the glass half full perspective.
I was testing the durability of the beams in the house. See if they'd hold my body weight for no particular reason.
Playing really, Russian roulette with a fucking
by myself. It's like, all right, it's your turn.
With a crossbow.
Like a schizo playing fucking Russian roulette. All right, your turn now. I'm like, oh, cool. Fucking.
It might no.
But no, I am very stoked about the new logo. I think it's fucking cool. Very funny too.
The logo's dope. Yeah.
Yeah, it's dope.
For sure.
It's dope.
The cool thing is too, like we could get different logos made for like different things, like Christmas logo, Thanksgiving logo.
Oh God, yeah, Oh God, actually, yeah, that's smart as shit.
Yeah, just a lot of cool things,
It's the same one. We just put turkeys in it for Thanksgiving.
Christmas hat, yeah.
Yeah, we're just
cool, man. Merry Christmas. I have a fucking Santa hat on, huh?
I mean, I could probably do that. A little editing, just a little. Put a turkey in there on top of the pizza.
Pretty
I don't know if I'm good enough to take the pizza out. I could probably fucking get a Google image of a turkey or something, though.
Yeah, we could.
Just kidding. We're just kidding. I'm definitely not doing that. We'll source that out.
Outsourcing the old.
Yeah, we'll outsource that.
We'll find something in Germany.
Yeah, so what are they fucking put a bunch of brats in there? Just kidding,
dude. For Oktoberfest, bro.
We like Germans. You know what you did, but we're fans of the Germans here. Other than that, I would say anything else going on in your week?
No, I mean, like yesterday, Sam and I went out to ye old Letchworth, dude. Fucking dope hiking experience. I haven't been out there since last year. I guess the weather just started getting decent. But Dude, Gizmo, man, he just keeps fucking me. Not literally.
You sure about that?
No, man. So
You
we were out.
sure about that?
You sure about that? No, we were out at Sam's because she lives in Geneseo. Obviously, I live in Rochester, so a little distance between us there.
Can you give an address or no?
Yeah, 669.
No, I'm just kidding.
69 all the time. Drive.
Yeah, line drive.
But yeah, so we were out there, and apparently we learned this yesterday, but we get there, we're taking Gizmo to hike with us because I was like, cool, man, we'll get him some exercise in, have a good ass time. We get into her apartment. So as we pull into the driveway, she's got a garage. The garage leads to a laundry room, which leads to the kitchen. And then if you just wrap the kitchen, you go to a front door, and then you can also go to a back door. That's
Does she have her own laundry room or is it community style?
No, it's hers. It's hers.
Nice.
So we go in the house. Naturally, I had to take a shit. Sam was getting changed for the hike, and I'm done shitting, and she's like, "Hey, where's Gizmo?" And I was like, "I don't know, Gizmo." And I'm like looking around. I was like, "All right, he is not here." So we went through the fucking kitchen, the laundry room. He ran out through the garage, and we're outside like, "Gizmo, Gizmo!" Spectrum truck pulls up, and the guy's like, "Hey, you looking for a dog?"
Hey, you looking for a dog while you got one to sell?
Yeah, man. No. He's like, "Is it is it a German Shepherd?" And I was like, "It is." He's like, "Last I saw, it went that way."
Did he finger pistol you too in the direction?
Yeah.
He finger pistoled it? That's
Yeah.
crazy.
So it was like, holy shit. I got to go try and chase down a German Shepherd. Finally, we find him. Wrangle him up. And I have a shock collar that I use to train him. It's got 3 settings: a beep, a vibrate, and a shock. So if he doesn't listen to the beep, you vibrate him. If he doesn't listen to the vibrator, you shock him. Pretty simple stuff. He usually responds to the beep, though. But so anyways, we get him wrangled up, and then all of a sudden, this fucking Karen morphs in out of the periph. And I'm like, yo, she's like, German Shepherds are not allowed on this apartment complex. And I was like, well, you know what? My doctor
I see
said,
they gave you a permit to be a cunt.
the thing is, she also works there. So she lives there and works there. And she's like the community fucking Gestapo.
Naturally.
Yeah. And she's like, German Shepherds are not allowed. And I was like, well, he's an emotional support dog. My doctor fucking said it was. Thank you.
Yeah.
Jay. I'm not going to say your name.
Yeah,
but
I was
thanks,
say,
Jay.
we might want to leave him out of this.
Yeah, my good old doctor. But she's like, well, that doesn't matter because you're not allowed to have visitors and guests are not allowed to have dogs anyways. All right, what are we doing here? But I was about to be the most dick asshole ever, and I was like, you know what? Sam lives here. I'm just gonna shut my fucking mouth, dude.
Probably a smart play.
Yeah, so I just shut up. We grabbed Gizmo, went back inside.
You just like flash her your gun.
Yeah.
You want to go down this road?
See this?
Yeah.
But yeah, so anyways, we're like trying to like spitball, like what can we do? Maybe I'll just bring a cage out for Gizmo, which he freaks out in, dude. He gets
you can't put Giz in a cage, dude.
You can't put Giz in a cage.
Pandora don't go back in the box, bro.
No.
No, you gotta let his fucking big dick swing on.
Fly, dude. He's a peacock. He's got to fly.
You gotta let him fly.
But yeah, so then we went to Letchworth. We took him out. Good time. Come home, take some showers, get dressed, go to dinner. It was like a very nice, great dinner. Food was awesome.
Nice.
We tried checking in on Giz on the fucking. Sam has like a dog cam.
Is it the one that throws treats out?
No, it's one you can talk though. Like you can talk through it.
My friend's got one that you can like give it like you'll check into it like via Bluetooth or whatever the fuck you do, and then you can talk to it, and then you press a button and it throws treats too.
Dude, do you know how sick that would be if you were like drunk as fuck or high and you're just laying in bed like, yeah, I need a treat. Deet, deet. It's like
throws a cheese it in
a
your
pizza
mouth.
roll. Yeah, that would be fucking sick.
That is dope. That is pretty fucking cool.
You got like the exact measurement of distance.
Need nourishment. Fucking cheese it just flies in.
That's fucking epic.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I might we'll talk about it off stream. Might need a patent.
We could probably figure it out though.
Pull that fucking can back up here.
My water?
I couldn't tell at all.
It's JT water, dude. Water claw.
I couldn't tell at all. I was wondering what that was. I just wanted to see. That's all.
Yeah, dude. We come back from dinner and the door wasn't locked from the laundry room to the fucking garage. And Gizmo went into the garage while we were gone. And the inside of her garage door is like styrofoam.
Which is weird, but go ahead.
I know. It looked like Scarface's bedroom, bro. There was white like shit all over. And I was like, oh my God.
Sam's got a dog, right?
Yeah, Phoebe's actually at her parents' house right now in Canada, in their house.
What kind of dog is it?
It's a rat. A pug.
It's a rat dog.
A pug.
A pug.
AKA a rat, yeah.
So it ran into a door very hard.
Yeah, but it also has its eyes stick out further than its fucking nose. Little dogs freak me out, man.
I mean, I don't mind little dogs, but pugs are definitely. It looks like it was running through a doorway and someone just slammed a fucking door closed as hard as they could.
No, dude, you got to see Phoebe.
And
her eyes literally stick out further than her fucking mouth.
Dude, I saw Frank from Men in Black. Yeah. I saw Frank from Men in Black. I know what. I know what.
I know Phoebe's just like an anomaly, and I was like trying to be cool about it at first with Sam.
And people are like, they're so cute. It's like, what the fuck do you find cute about that? I need to know.
No, my dog will go out and kill a fucking. I don't know, something.
Yeah, a Jew.
No,
a
come
Jew.
on.
I'm not German. Your dog is. Why didn't you buy a nice? What you sound like an old pair of pants. Why don't you go out and buy a nice Italian dog?
I heard the Mexicans are getting better.
Whoa, we're not Mexican.
No, the Mexican dogs.
Oh, what is a Mexican, like a Chihuahua?
I don't know. Do they have dogs? Oh, Chihuahua, yeah, I guess.
It's like, yeah, I'm definitely not buying one of those fucking things for sure.
Like my fucking girlfriend from college. Jesus Christ.
She had a Chihuahua?
No, she was a Chihuahua.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. We went and saw Kill the Noise. Oof. Yeah. She cussed you out in like 90 words per second. I was like, oh my God. I was like, dude, she's hot, but can you
can we reel this in?
You're going to deal with this? That's nuts.
Short answer, no.
Yeah, well, long answer too, because you're not, I mean, you're not with her. But, yeah, so that was nuts.
Letchworth was cool too, dude. I caught like a fucking 9-foot long cobra.
Crazy.
Dude,
fucking crazy.
Yeah, dude. It's the biggest snake I've ever caught, other than mine. And so then, like, fucking Sam.
Wait, you caught your snake in the wild?
Dude.
I was like, what's happening right now?
Like my own personal snake, you know, my hog, my unit, my hang down.
Oh, the bird, the goose. Yeah, gotcha. The crank,
the bullfrog.
Gotcha.
No, but this thing was fucking. Dude, I'll put a picture of it. It was fucking huge.
Your dick?
No.
Oh.
No.
I don't know if we can like get caught. Like, I think we're gonna get like banned for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or people would just laugh extremely hard. I don't know which one would come first.
I mean, it's bigger than Houdini's, so I'm good.
Well, Houdini's not too terribly hard to beat.
Gizmo's got like 18,000 Houdinis.
He's definitely got at least 8 of them.
Yeah.
At least 8 of them.
No, dude, it was actually really nice. I guess Sam said it's called like the East Coast fucking Grand Canyon. And
Letchworth State Park is?
Yeah.
I know there's a Pennsylvania Grand Canyon, so I'd be surprised to figure that out.
I've been to that. Yeah, we'll have to do some research.
Yeah, I was there.
She also didn't know Canada was west, only north. So maybe we shouldn't.
It's like, this is the Grand Canyon of the Northeast. It's like, really? Because there's a thing called the Pennsylvania Grand Canyon. I mean, yeah.
I've been there. That one's big.
I don't know.
That's what she said.
I'm pretty big on history and geography. Well, if she said it was big, then I know you're gonna make out okay.
It was fucking huge, dude.
It was. Dude, you have a massive dick.
More or less.
Yeah, it's fucking huge.
No, dude.
But I make a lot of money. No.
We were talking about I remember, so we had Gizmo with us, and she would like get really close up to the edge, and I'd be like, dude, you fucking all right, you've been up there long enough, fucking get back, dude. Like you look over, I'm gonna put some pictures up, but you look over, and it's like, I don't even know if you've ever experienced. I'm not like scared of heights, but I looked over and like the bottom of my feet started to tingle. I don't even know.
A lot of what I do is from heights. Like I told you, I was helping take the buck hoist down the other day, and we took the bracing off of the 12th story.
Yeah.
And it was like, this is cool. Like this whole it's just wobbling the entire time. It's like, this is great. I mean, I'm pretty excited about this. I was pretty excited about it. I mean, heights you learn to respect them. Like, be sure-footed, you know what I mean? Like, you start doing crazy shit. Like, I saw a video of a dude, and he was, like Spider-Manning himself up a building.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
and he was, and then he fell, and it was like, well, you're a fucking idiot.
That's what I said to Sam. You see those guys that do, like, the parkour?
Yeah, the parkour,
skyscrapers? Like, nah, dude. What are you doing?
And it's like, oh, it was such a tragedy he died. It was like, was it, though? I mean, look what he was doing.
He was standing on top of the tallest building in the world.
Dude literally thought he was Batman. Like, what's happening right now? Like, and they're hanging off the buildings with, like, one arm, and they're like, they got a GoPro. Like,
the GoPro, you're like,
it's
look
like,
at this,
what the
dude.
fuck? You
I'm good.
crazy asshole.
I'm really good.
I'm so good at parkour. That's not a thing, by the way. Like, I'm so good at parkour that this is what I do.
No, I'm really good that I just don't I wouldn't do that. I like the ground. I like to live.
I'm a big fan of ground.
But it's like Sam's going out on this fucking ledge, dude. And I was like, what if it just erodes underneath you right now and falls down? Like, that's how this all was built, you know? It's all fucking crumbling down and stuff. She's like, it won't. And it's like, and then I started thinking, like, what would happen if I came back from here without her? Like, dude, what'd you do? Like, she was getting a picture, bro.
Ground eroded. Shit happened.
I'm like, yeah, two of you went up there and one of you came down. Well,
shit happened.
One came down the wrong way.
Yeah, right. She's at the bottom of a fucking, like a rock bed.
Yeah, like, dude, I don't even know if we can get her body at this point because this is just.
You might need a helicopter.
Yeah. And then, so when I was fucking around with the snakes, you know, I'm like, fucking, yeah, man, Steve.
That's crazy, dude. I'm standing on the edge of that cliff over fucking with that snake.
Well, that's what I was saying.
100%.
So that's what she was saying. She was like, you fucking with a snake is like you being upset at me for standing on the edge. And I was like, this thing's not going to kill me. The edge could fucking kill you.
Well, it was a rattlesnake, so I mean,
it was not a rattlesnake. Jesus Christ, it was a rat.
It wasn't?
No, it was a rat snake.
Oh,
it was big, yeah, but it was like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't fuck with snakes.
No, it wasn't venomous.
Snakes are fucking dumb. They're losers. Get arms and legs, you losers.
Dude, you think so?
Stop. I don't even want to see it, dude. I'll leave right now. I'll leave. Fucking Christ, he's gonna go get the goddamn snake.
This is my little baby, dude. This is Luke.
If it were here right now, I would punch the fuck out of it. Ew, you see that little tongue?
He's smelling the air.
Women are turned on. Blah, blah, blah.
Dude, he's a good pussy eater.
Yeah, I fucking bet for female snakes. What's a female snake's pussy look like, by the way?
They look kind of the same.
Really?
Yeah. Well, like males have these things that come out on both sides. They're like two little legs almost, and they use them to grab on, and then they shoot their little penises out. Dude, why don't you focus? But this guy's cool, Luke. He's like an albino hognose. I wish it would focus so you could see his little snout, dude.
I wish you'd put it back in the fucking tank.
I will eventually. He's just super chill.
Is your toilet working? Go flush that fucking thing. Let Gizmo play with it for a little bit.
He's mad chill.
Yeah, and then Gizmo runs in and there's just a snake on his head. Like, we rule the world. This is our house now, fucker.
Do you want to see my big one, dude?
No, not really.
All right, hold on.
Okay, good answer. You want to see the big one? Not really. Got you.
No, I'll bring Drogan out.
Oh, Drogan's cool though.
Yeah, Drogan's chill, dude. He's just
cool.
He's just chill, man.
The fucking Steve Irwin of podcasting.
Sex doll animal party.
Yeah. Oh God. Nah, Drogon's cool. I fucked with Drogon. I like
Yeah.
bearded lizards. There's something about snakes, man. They're snakes. I don't like them.
Well, I mean, I was talking to Sam about it the other day. I was like, dude, if we would have walking down the trail and like stumbled upon a snake about 2 of the years ago, no shot I'm playing with it. Because Evie was the one that she was like, I want a snake. I'm like, all right, we'll see what we can do. So we got a snake.
Yeah.
But then we also have the breeding project going, dude. We're going to breed them, sell them, make them fucking chill, dude. But yeah, Drogi's cool. Named after Game of Thrones.
Yeah. Drogon, the dragon.
The dragon.
What a creative name, too. It's like, I'll just change the A with an O.
Got it.
Hey, Drogon.
All right, let me put this little critter back, dude.
So, I was watching a documentary the other night on... It wasn't the Crusade documentary I'm working on now, but I'm pretty sure I got where he got Game of Thrones from by watching a historical documentary.
How do you mean?
I'm almost positive I did.
How do you mean?
Because it was like, yeah, he was poisoned. The first king was poisoned, and then his wife took over, and she was just like fucking dudes. And like producing heirs, you know what I mean? But under his title, I don't know, it was crazy. And I was like, oh my God, this had to have been where Game of Thrones came from. Because George R.R. Martin said it was all pretty historically accurate.
Interesting. I have to rewatch the show, dude. I haven't watched it in so long. Wait, didn't Susan have a fucking sign with her this morning about something?
Yeah, I pulled it out because I thought it was blocking her pose.
Oh, gotcha.
Napoleon! Bang. There's the sign. We're not the biggest scumbags in the world. We're going to get better signs than cardboard. But yeah, that was the sign that was with it. I thought it'd probably be legible from back there, but I guess it wasn't really.
Yeah, no. It's
I was a big fan of the like paint me like one of your French girls poses. I don't know.
That's a solid pose. I give that like a solid 8 out of 10, honestly.
8 out of 10?
Yeah.
I'll take that.
It's just always a good recollection to like call back to a good Jack scene.
Yeah. Jack off scene. No?
I was just kidding.
If any of you masturbated to our sex doll, fuck you. I'm just kidding. Keep doing it.
I hope you have.
He shoots, he scores. Top right hand corner where mommy hides the cookies. How cool is it that we have a local, a native beacher, dude, playing for the Bruins, going for a cup this year? How cool is that?
Yeah, that's neat. That's fun.
It's pretty fucking cool, I think. Because if he wins it, he gets to bring it home for a day.
Oh, really? That's dope. I didn't know that.
Pretty fucking cool, man.
Every player gets a chance to diddy bop
Every
it?
player gets. Yeah, it's like a community.
It's like your college girlfriend.
Yeah, it's like a.
It's like slapstick Susan.
It's like a community sock and a frat. You know, everyone comes in it. I mean, everyone takes it home.
Everyone gets a cut of the pie, man.
Dude, your camera's going haywire, bro.
What? No, it's not.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks like craziness on my screen.
I don't know what it looks like.
You look like a fucking Roblox character.
Interesting. Let's get on mine, dude.
Interesting.
Am I a Roblox? I don't even know what that is.
I've never played it, but it kind of looks like Minecraft. I just see TikToks. You know, these kids and their TikToks.
Yeah, the TikToks, dude. Well, shit. I mean, fuck. Anything else this week? The deer didn't survive from your truck.
It didn't. That little cunt. Thank God it didn't.
Yeah.
I almost looked at when the cop went and looked at it. He was like, "Oh yeah, it's dead." And I was like, "You sure?" He was like, "Yeah, it is." I was like, "Good," because I was just about to ask you for your service pistol.
I want to have
Shoot
sex
that
with him.
cocks out here.
I'm gonna
Ruin
fucking
my truck.
Yeah, you know, I'm going to fuck him and then come inside of him and say he's a gay deer. Ha.
Yeah, you gay deer. Yeah, that was upsetting. It was a really good way to start, like Monday morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, just fucking total your vehicle. That's fun. It was very fun.
I know. Day one of the shit work week.
Yeah, and then I just have to work 12s, and it was fun. It was a good time. Had to work yesterday. Great.
You just hate to see it, man.
I was so happy that I have to break my body and soul.
Anal virginity. Oh, let's talk about the O's, dude. We're doing pretty solid right now.
My brothers in Christ. My brothers in Christ.
Let's go, O's.
Oh, I won't talk about it. 7-0 Army couldn't hold me back. Yeah, no, the O's are solid, bro. I'm super stoked.
I'm excited. We're looking real good. Playing good ball. 26-12, man. That's like that's a record right there.
It's a fucking record. Yeah. Oh, well, not really. I think.
No, I mean, like, it's a good record. I mean, like, it's a good season.
We're the
so far.
number. I think we're number 1 in the power rankings right now, which is sick.
Yeah, we're 1
It
and
only
a half.
Took me. I'm
Yankees.
31. It only took us 29 years to get here since my birth. So,
Yeah, still doing it, man.
Thanks, Mom. Happy Mother's Day. We're on top. Yeah, the O's are sick, dude. We're killing it. I almost wore the Gunner jersey.
Mine hasn't fucking got here yet. I ordered it like a week and a half ago. Like, come on, boys.
Our jerseys will be in, I think, before next pod.
Oh, dude.
So,
I mean, I haven't got any of my jerseys. My Gunner one or my custom ones.
Maybe if they come in before Friday, maybe Friday night I'll come up and hang out and then shoot back Saturday morning.
Go to Evie's game Saturday.
Yeah, and then shoot back Saturday. Maybe.
That'd be cool.
Something like that. That way we can have the jerseys for the pod.
That'd be fun. The best jerseys ever.
Yeah. Is that the walk around game or the run the base game Saturday?
Run the base game. No, that's June 1st.
June 1st. Gotcha.
Yeah, for the Red Wings. Yeah, that's June 1st. Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, hold on real quick. I got someone who's about to come in. I'll be right back. All the way from Buffalo, which I'm pretty sure he's pissed off about my comments about the Buffalo Bills. But here's my buddy, good friend of mine.
Oh, boy. Jesus. What's up, JT?
Who do we got here? Oh, Josh. Hey, what's up, brother?
What's going on, man? How you doing?
Not much, dude. How are you, man?
Not too bad.
Dude, I'm loving the hair.
Right there in the fridge.
Oh, thanks. Oh, all right. I'll grab one. Thanks, man. I gotta keep label out, right? So I hear.
Whatever, man. We're just drinking waters, man.
Now you know you're drinking out of an Orioles.
Oh, jeez, that's all right. How are you doing, man?
Not bad, dude. You back home for a little Mother's Day activity?
Yeah, came home for the weekend, and so just seeing Mom and a few friends.
Oh yeah,
dude. This guy while I was in town.
Oh yeah, you're still in Buffalo? That
yeah,
Buffalo?
Yeah. I'm teaching up there right now.
So they do teach gay education in elementary schools now.
I don't really want to comment or anything like that. I don't know if this thing ever blows up.
No, I'm just kidding, man. No. So I heard, are you engaged now?
I am. I'm getting married in October.
Dude, congrats, man. That's awesome.
Thank you.
How's that experience? I tried it once and we didn't get there.
Yeah. No, it's good, man. I mean, planning's crazy, but it'll be when the day comes. It's gonna be a fun time for sure. So
yeah. Oh, dude, I bet, man. You got fucking. I don't know. I always get nervous thinking about getting married to someone. It's like you're taking that plunge, dude.
Yeah. No, I mean, I knew right away with this one, so it's easy for me,
dude. That's perfect.
No plunge required.
That's perfect, man. So how are you feeling about the Bills this offseason?
I'm it's been
made some questionable trades. I would say.
Yeah. Well, from everything you hear, it's kind of their hands were tied or forced, you could say. And but I'm okay with it. I think if you don't want to be there, don't make the guy be there. But
yeah, that's true.
And he's just gonna be a baby about some things. But it is what it is. It's a business, but whatever. You got a bad reputation on 2 teams now there, Diggs. So
Although fucking
and the Bills
Houston,
play
though?
them this weekend. The Bills
Oh, really?
or play them this year. So
this weekend I was like, damn, what
yeah,
the
not
fuck they
this
doing
weekend,
this week
not this
tonight?
weekend. Not this weekend.
They just meet up at the bar, dude. Like,
Yeah, that's-
fucking
yeah.
get a quick backyard game, man.
That'd be a rough meetup at this
Yeah, for
point.
sure. Dude.
But yeah. Hello. How's it going? Good. Yeah.
Oh, is that Jim?
Edit all of this out, please.
Are you at the Sextile Pizza Party?
I'm on the podcast. Yeah.
Oh, you're talking to Jimmy.
No, I'm talking to your mom.
No, it's Jimmy.
Come on in.
Call her Jimmy. Say thanks, Jimmy.
This is a
Yeah,
new
I'm
name.
Jimmy. I'm Jimmy.
This is Jimmy.
New name.
Happy Mother's Day.
Oh yeah, happy Mother's
Yeah,
Day.
happy Mother's Day.
Good to see you.
Man, Mom, you look great. Oh, she can't hear me.
He says you look great.
Stunning. She's a beauty. She really is.
There
Isn't
you
she?
go. Do you want that headset?
No.
At the great age of 94, she looks great, don't
I
she?
thought it was 96.
96, you said.
96.
94.
Sorry. I got it wrong by 2 years. My bad.
94.
There you go.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah, dude. So, also, are you a Yankees fan?
Dude, honestly, I fell off on baseball.
Not a big
I'm not
baseball
gonna
fan?
lie. Yeah, I don't know. I used to know like the lineup for the Yankees like growing up, but I feel like that was just like when we were playing as kids. I don't watch it anymore, to be
Nah.
honest.
Yeah.
More of he's a big Bills guy
Yeah,
now.
big
Yeah,
Bills fan.
huge Bills.
I got
Dude.
seasons. I got seasons this year, so I'm
got
pumped.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I got seasons. Yeah, I'm going
You got-
with Sarah's brother and his group.
Nice, dude.
Damn, that's
Nice.
sick, dude. How,
Yeah.
you don't have to say any like numerical values, but were they pretty hefty on the bank account?
No, not really. Surprisingly, and we're sitting in the 100 sections, and it's like $150 a month. I pay like monthly, so
Oh, that's not
Yeah.
bad. That's not bad
yeah,
at all.
no, not at all.
Josh, how
I've-
mad at me were you last night? Because Jake sent me the video
Yeah,
of when I said, the Bills, they're really good at winning football games until it matters.
yeah.
How mad at me
I
were
was. The argument holds water, so it's fine. We'll get there one day.
I was
hopefully.
gonna say.
Josh could be so bad. He sent me the video and you were over there like, God damn it, Josh is probably so mad at me right now.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good.
No,
It
the
happens.
Bills are sick. They're a great team.
Yeah, well, did Kerrigan tell you he's a Packers fan now?
Let's
Yeah,
go.
Josh, bring it
now,
up, baby.
now that they're allowing smoking in the stadium, he's got to
We're the
switch.
first team. We're the first team. You can smoke
Uh,
weed, smoke cigarettes. You can vape in
You guys
there.
are.
I'm also a shareholder. We're also shareholders.
Yes.
So
Yeah, shareholders.
We are
You
shareholders.
guys make that phone call.
we are. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
We got it
We're the
going
ones
quick,
that
dude.
You guys, yeah,
Yeah, look, guys, we're gonna need this starting up this fucking year, man.
trailblazers in the
Yeah,
in
dude.
the fan bases. So it's,
Yeah.
Well-
everyone will do that now.
They will. They'll follow up, dude.
Yeah, as long as it's open air, I'm sure.
Yeah. So no, I did have 2 questions for you, real quick.
Okay.
A, number 1.
Yeah.
Have you seen the Bills documentary on Netflix?
Yeah.
Dude,
30
I'm
for
not
30, 4 fouls
I'm-
in Buffalo.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie. When I watched it, I
It's
was
depressing.
like, oh,
It's
yeah.
depressing.
And like, I don't have like a hate relationship. I would support the Bills if the Packers weren't in, or if we're not playing
Right.
the Packers. Like, yeah, I'll support the Bills. And
Yeah.
watching it, I was just like, damn, man.
I can't imagine like just living through those 4 years of
Dude, so bad.
And everyone was rooting against them by like the third
I
and
know.
fourth one. 'cause
Yeah,
were
they're
sick
just
of
like,
seeing them there.
shut up, guys. Yeah.
And
they
it's crazy. It's just all they had to do was win one of them, and no one would ever talk about them like losing Super
ever
Bowls.
again. Yeah.
Yeah, they just had to take one.
You hate to fucking see it, man. Because
Yeah, I
everyone
watched
jokes
it.
about it.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, for sure. Like the boy, I love losing Super Bowls for the Bills, but it just I don't know who created that, but that man's a fucking genius.
It was a
I know.
Cowboys fan.
Was it a Cowboys
It
fan?
had to have been- it had to have been a Cowboys fan.
Whoever like just sat there and like looked at like how the Bills are spelled, and they're just like, boy, I love losing Super Bowls.
Yeah, he made an acronym for him.
Yeah,
You
like,
fucking
that's-
loser.
I've watched,
Dude,
I've
there's
watched
no
it
time
one
on it.
time in my life. I watched that documentary.
Yeah, dude. And like I said, I watched it and I was just like, oh my god. Like I knew what happened, but like rewatching it and stuff, it's like holy shit.
Hold on,
Yeah.
JT. Hold on. Josh, how do you feel about the juice?
That was my second question.
You guys brought that up on the first one. I was listening to it. I was dying.
Dude, JT didn't even know you were showing up. I didn't even know you were showing up.
That was the next question.
Did you watch the documentary?
I've seen that one.
Dude.
If you don't think he did it after watching that, I don't.
If the glove doesn't fit, dude, you gotta quit.
I mean, Johnny
well, you know that
Cochran-
whole thing,
Johnny
right?
Cochran said he didn't do it.
Yeah, well, he also didn't take his arthritis medicine that day, so his hands were flaring up, so it wouldn't fit. Yeah, I've watched a few documentaries on that. I watched the TV show, and yeah, he fucking did it. I'll just say that. he did it for sure.
And Josh is a diehard Bills fan.
He is. He's up on the wall.
Yeah, he's like a fucking savior in Buffalo,
He's
dude.
smart. He
Yeah.
teaches the youth.
Yeah, try to. Yeah,
So
but,
wait, Josh, what grade do you teach?
6th grade math.
God damn, dude. So you're at the age where they're starting to get the
He'd probably
attitudes.
teach me a thing.
Oh
or two.
yeah, dude.
Where they're starting
Yeah.
You just remember us back in like fucking 6th grade, dude.
Dude, it's like 10 times what.
Red team,
we were.
Ernie Davis.
Yeah. What? Burgundy.
Burgundy, all right.
We're Burgundy, yeah.
Burgundy, orange, and green.
I was burgundy, orange, red. We
Yeah.
were together until
Until
our
8th grade.
year.
Yeah.
Damn, man. Dude,
Was
so
Red
yeah.
the bad guys club?
Now you said it. I didn't.
I was gonna say we were together.
We were up
Dude,
until
so
8th
in
grade.
9th grade, I don't know if I had talked about this. In 9th grade, I was in all honors classes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm sure you were, dude. I'm sure
I don't
you
know
were.
what happened because I was a phenomenal.
What did you do?
student.
What did you discover around that time in life, Brandon?
There was a lot of weed to be smoked. There was
You
alcohol,
discovered
there was
the
beers.
other.
There was things I could do.
Extracurriculars that
Yes,
weren't
the
sports.
extracurriculars.
Yeah.
That weren't sports.
He discovered.
Yeah.
that
is
is a
good.
few of them.
That's good shit, right there.
Dude, I wonder how many messages mom got home from EFA like, your son missed 1st, 2nd,
Oh,
3rd,
God.
4th. And it didn't just happen for 4 years. It happened for me 4 and then you
Yeah.
4. So
Yeah.
she just had 8 years
the worst
of
was
just
trying
fucking.
to race home to Dad's house before he got the
report card.
the
thing?
report card. Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
Those
It was
days
like-
were those
yeah.
days. You knew when they were coming out, and you had to run home.
I was
and-
calling people like, "Yo,
Yeah.
can you give me a ride? I can't take the bus today.
Yeah.
Like,
I
have
need to be home. My dad's he's home before you smoking a bogue like
just sitting on
Yep,
the
come
sitting
here.
on the porch.
Come here now.
What's this?
Catch this.
You got a fucking effing lunch, bro?
Birds chirping in the background in the house.
Yeah, fucking all 57 of them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. We had a flock.
Oh yeah. I just remember walking in. There was like cages covered.
Yeah.
It smells. It smells like a
And then-
fucking
and then there
zoo.
was
It's like a
cat.
pet
How
shop.
smart is that?
And then a cat. Yeah.
Yeah.
How
Yeah, but the
smart
birds
is
were
that?
never out, were they?
No, but the cat was
No.
a killer, dude.
Yo,
The cat
Bing.
was a
Tell
fucking
Bing.
savage.
Ask Bing this one if he remembers when we fought the beta fish.
You guys fought, but you guys are sick.
What did he say?
You guys put 2 beta fish in a tank together?
Yeah.
Did one,
It
did
was
one
funny.
die?
It was
Oh,
funny.
dude, it was
What died?
toasted.
They fight. They,
Yeah,
it's like a dog.
It was toasted.
Yeah,
It was
one
toasted.
died.
He goes, yeah, one
What?
died.
We wanted
And we
to
gave
see
it
if
to-
that's what happened.
And
dude.
you gave it to the cat.
So
Jesus.
to the victor goes the
Oh
spoils.
my god. This
To the
is-
victor goes
Well,
the
because
spoils.
you know they always say like, dude, she had like this. She'd have like a huge ass tank, and there'd be dividers in there. Like they can't fight, or they can't
You
be
just
together, so
lifted the
fight. Yeah, we
divider
just
up?
let's see what happens.
Fucking get after it, boys.
I used to have one. I used to hold a mirror up just to see him fucking flare out.
What's up, dude? What's up?
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy that in like the animal world, the males
Dude,
are
I'm
just the
surprised that
hottest
you're
specimen?
surprised at this, Josh.
What'd you say?
I'm surprised that you're surprised at this.
I
You used
yeah,
to
that's
sit
true.
in here and play Mortal Kombat.
No, it was funny.
Hours on end.
For hours. Or you guys talked about SOCOM.
SOCOM.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, SOCOM 2. We used to.
Dude.
Dude, this was the
smaller.
game room, bro.
Own it? Dude,
Dude,
it's
I
crazy.
know.
The office
This was
is
the
so
game
much
room.
smaller now.
Yeah, oh yeah. You used to have the setup right there.
Yeah,
Futon,
yeah,
Futon,
yeah. The
dude.
futon,
Mountain
dude.
Dew. We
Dude,
used to go through 12 pack of Mountain Dew like
Easily.
every
That's
Friday.
why
or
I'm-
Saturday.
And then the
that's why I'm sad as
555
fuck.
pizza
I'm
deal
gonna
from
have to diabetes
Domino's.
because of
Oh,
the video
dude, the
games.
555 pizza deal.
Yeah,
That was
come
good.
on.
dude.
You would have your buddies over and you
Yeah.
play Halo and shit.
Yep, dude.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah, good times.
I wonder how many bodily
They're very
fluids
good.
were on that fucking mattress for the futon.
I would not like to think about that now, but
Yeah, I used to take. I'm gonna keep her unnamed right now. I used to go in there with my girlfriend, dude.
oh Jesus.
Yeah,
I
boys.
slept on that every weekend.
Did it smell good?
Cum all over it. Dude, there was cum everywhere
Oh,
on that
Jesus.
Yo, I wish we had a black light back then.
thing. That's why your hair looks so good now, Josh.
Just,
He got the Pantene Pro P.
Josh is never going back, by the way.
Jesus,
Josh
yeah,
will
let's edit-
never be a
just
guest on
edit
the
this
pod.
whole thing out.
Oh my god.
No, but this is cool. I'm happy you guys are doing this. This is a pretty cool setup. And
Yeah, it's
the
fun.
fucking doll. I
got her doing
when I heard the story of why you guys named it this, because like I opened it up, I'm like sex doll pizza party. I'm like,
It's
what
a
the
little
fuck?
weird. Little weird.
And then I heard the story, and I'm like, that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, dude.
And also, it's very you.
Yeah.
It's so us. It's not even funny.
And I was the first time I was listening to this, I just put it on my earphones and was like walking my dog around the block. So I was just listening, and it was just like listening. It just took me back to being like 10 years old, hearing you two just talk back and forth. Not a goddamn thing has changed. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
we're so
between the
fucking
two of us, we have about 4 brain cells.
What kind
so.
of dog you got, Josh?
Yeah. I've got a Dalmatian.
Oh
Dalmatian,
shit!
so-
I got
so
attacked
he's
by a
brown
Dalmatian
spotted.
once.
Oh, that sucks.
So he gives out chocolate milk.
Yes, exactly. But yeah, no, but he's great. He's
So, if you were to have that, is it a male or a female?
male.
Gizmo.
It's a male.
Come here.
So if you were to stud that dog
His
out,
balls are
would it
down
be
already.
a black dog with white spots?
I don't fucking know.
Gizmo.
He's- Oh yeah, your dog's fucking huge.
Yeah, dude.
Gizmo's an animal.
Oh,
Look
my
at this
God.
fucking thing.
Come on up, buddy.
Look at this.
He's got
fucking
his
thing.
Vans neckband on, dude. He's pretty.
There
He's
you
pretty
go.
chill.
Nice. Oh well, here I'm gonna give this back to
I have a
him.
huge dick,
Oh yeah, I heard about that one too. Good for him.
dude. It's the size of my
Massive
forearm, bro.
Jesus,
Massive cock.
I saw your Facebook post promoting this thing too, and you're like, it is not for children's
No,
ears.
18
So-
Yeah,
plus.
yeah.
18
I'm like, yeah,
plus.
they talk about a dog's dick in the first like 20 minutes.
Yeah, Red
Well, I mean,
Rocket.
why not? You know.
Yeah, but yeah, Quill. My dog's name is Quill, and
Oh,
He takes-
good name. I like it.
it's from
Are you a
Guardians of the
Marvel fan?
Galaxy.
Oh, I was just
Yeah,
where the fuck
yeah.
that
Well,
come from?
my fiance had him when we met. And that was
Oh,
kind of
okay.
like, it was kind of one of my openers because she was telling me about the dog, and then I called her a nerd because I got the reference that it was a.
Marvel.
So how's the
Marvel.
wife? How's the soon-to-be wifey doing?
She's good. She's good. She's not in town right now, but she.
Oh,
had
she
to-
didn't come back.
no, she had to work at the salon yesterday, so.
She also has a mom, so she probably want to do Mother's Day things with her mom.
Yeah. Probably. Well, her mom's actually in Tennessee right now, so.
Ah, okay.
she's
I was
just
really
hanging
hoping.
out.
I was really hoping you weren't going to say her mom's dead because I would have felt like a piece of shit.
Yeah, no, she's alive. She's a very nice woman. But yeah, no, things are good. Things are good. So
Hell yeah,
got the
dude.
apartment, and yeah, just planning for the wedding.
Dude, that's awesome, man. Congratulations again.
Thank you. But hey, I'm gonna give these back to him. It's good seeing
Dude.
you, buddy.
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
looking forward to listening to this. You just
Yeah,
edit me
yeah.
out completely.
No,
And-
Oh, no. You got plenty of time, bro.
I'll say bye to
Oh,
Josh
great.
real quick, and I'll be right back.
Oh,
All right, Joshy. Yeah, love you,
All
man.
right, buddy.
Good seeing you.
man.
You too, brother. Bye.
Special guest, brother. I love it. Fucking love it. Come on. Sorry about that. My boy Josh had to leave.
We got through a lot
You
of
just-
shit here.
We did. But Josh had to. That's one of my oldest friends. We had
Good old
to.
Josh, man.
He came through. It was, I love seeing that kid. I haven't seen him in a long time. Looks
Yeah.
good too with the hair. Looks good.
Yeah, I love his hair, dude. He's like
Looks
Jesus
fucking
Christ
good.
incarnate.
Well, I think his wife to be is a beautician. So
Oh. So he's got some tips.
yeah, he might get a little insider
A
trading.
couple tips, yeah.
Yeah,
Sam tries to give me some, but it doesn't really help.
yeah. We'll see. I'm gonna give you tips on like beard fucking
Not-
hair.
No, she did say, she was like, yo, if you come into the office, we can get you pills that will help grow back. And I was like, sweetie,
honey, I want other
I'm
pills.
good. Speaking of other pills,
I want the pills that are gonna make my dick longer.
yeah, dude, like the size of this. Let's start small.
yeah,
Let's start small, like this.
just a little toenail clipper, or maybe even boop.
Maybe even this. I don't know.
All right, all right.
Oh, shoot.
And you knocked the camera over. Real fun
Oh,
joke.
I did it. The gun did.
Fucking dickhead.
Says the guy that just took a 30-minute break to stroke his best buddy's fucking peen.
It wasn't 30 minutes, but good try. Good try though. Yeah, what were we talking about before?
Yeah, I don't even remember, to be honest with you. I think we could
All right.
we could probably just jump into our weekly review.
Well, I want to touch on another thing, if that's okay.
You want to touch
touch things. I like touching things. What do they call it? Like braille, like a blind person braille.
A blind person.
I want to touch on braille.
Could you imagine?
What do you think
reading
a
horror
blind
book
person
blind?
titty looks like?
Ah!
Ah!
No diss to my blind friends out there. I don't have.
I never seen Michael Myers turning the corner. Like, yeah, I kind of assumed that.
And there he was. Ah!
How funny that he's got his stick out. It's like, what the fuck's that? It's just fucking Jason Voorhees' leg. It's like, what the fuck? He's just beating it. The shit going on with the spending budget for the Ukraine Israel crisis. I saw a video the other day, which my buddy pointed out to me. I'm not going to cite names. And he was like, "We are not giving them any missiles." And it's like, okay, yeah, this sounds good. And then it panned. I know him pretty well. I call him JoJo. And then it panned to a video, and they're all holding like ARs with like clips. It's like, oh yeah, just no more like howitzer tanks in the back. It's like, yeah, we're just not gonna spend for missiles anymore. It's like, okay.
It's just dumb, dude. Inflation's at an all-time high in our own country. We're sending money to these other places.
We're gonna have to start throwing rocks at motherfuckers if we ever get invaded.
Yeah.
Just slingshots.
It just doesn't make sense. Like, why? Who cares? Who really gives a? And then you see there's like these TikTok videos of everyone in like the nightclubs of the Ukraine, and it's like,
yeah.
Boop, boop, boop. Fucking Zelensky has yacht. He's using money to buy yachts. Like, what the fuck, dude?
It's like, oh, we should keep giving him money.
No, my tax-paying dollars should be spent here in our own country. That's
mind you, there's vets sleeping on a cardboard box with another cardboard box as a blanket. But let's send it overseas.
We talked about it in one of our other episodes. It would cost like $11 million to end hunger in the United States, and yet we spend like $90 billion to the Ukraine and Israel. We
should probably do more of that. We should definitely keep our own economy just impoverished. Fuck the farms. Fuck it all. That's what I think, anyways.
It's just like we're fighting foreign wars for what? And then you got Joe Biden coming up on camera. We have the best economy in the world, and that's.
Well, I don't think Joe Biden said that, but
he did. No, he did. He 100%.
Well, he did it in a Trump voice, which is crazy.
No, he said it like, "Well, I did the eyes closed." He said, "I don't know. I'm not a good impressionist, you know. I'm not that great at it."
Just say 3 words and then stop and think about it, and you can probably be Joe Biden.
Now I gotta look this up because now I need to make sure that.
No, they've pretty much crippled like the American working class, which I understand. We're like the beating bag of how everything works in this society. I get it, but there's no reason we should have vets on the street. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with us sending billions of dollars when we're trillions in dollars in debt. I don't agree with spending billions of dollars overseas.
Yeah, we're like 35 trillion in debt, and we're sending 90 billion.
Who dictated us the world's peacekeeper? Was it
no, we did.
Roosevelt? Was it Roosevelt?
Yeah.
I mean, who actually kind of dictated that we need to be in everyone's business like a nosy fucking neighbor?
Yeah, so I just want to go back real quick and just circle to April 2nd, Joe Biden's interview on Easter Monday. And he said that we have the strongest economy in the world, and that's a fact. And we don't. Inflation's
No,
at like
it's not even
10%.
close.
Inflation.
The best economy I've seen. Well, I didn't actually see it because I was so young. But like Clinton in the '90s the economy was fucking crazy. I mean,
Pre or post fucking head in the Oval Office.
doesn't matter. I mean, the dude was catching dome piece. You would have been like, okay, I'll let you blow me too.
Yeah, you got a wife like
I'm
Hillary.
still making decisions. You
got a wife like Hillary. You're gonna need to get fucking Monica.
Yeah, like a popsicle stick with a face on it. It's like, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna do what I gotta do.
Slapstick Susan's hotter than that, dude.
Honestly. So it's like, yeah, I don't really blame Bill, and his economy was, bar none, the greatest since I've been alive, until Uncle Donnie came around.
Yeah. Well, Joe Biden's the lowest rated Democrat since what the fuck's his name?
Run him again.
Run
him again, baby. Run him again.
No, Joe Biden is just like struggling right now.
With life, with just simple tasks.
Yeah,
it's
walking,
crazy.
getting off a stage after a speech.
Right, riding a bicycle. Like, it's fucking insane. And it's like, yeah, we want more of this. It's like, what?
Yeah, like,
no, we don't.
This? Who wants
We don't want any more of this. We're kind of done with that.
Yeah, I'm so over it, dude. I'm sick of it, to be honest.
I mean, the guy's like a fucking he looks like the skeleton on SpongeBob, and just people are like, meh, it's fucking crazy. I actually feel bad for Joe Biden.
No, I know,
because I don't think he has a fucking clue what's happening, and people are like, you go out there, you say this, you go out there, you do this, like some fucking strong arm man is like,
and he can't.
I'll fucking murder you if you don't. I mean, I'm sure that's not what's happening, but
his cognitive ability is that of a fucking rhododendron.
Right, it's as thin as a sheet of paper.
Makes no sense. He's got the intellectual capabilities of a fucking windshield wiper, bro.
Correct.
That should not be the leader of the free world.
It's sad that people are like, 4 more years.
Yeah, no.
4 more years. And if you notice, it's all the LGBTQ people and just like...
No, dude, the best part about the yeah, it is. But the best part about that
like the one, not like the trans community. Listen, there's fucking phenomenal gay dudes that are like, nah, fuck that shit. Like we need a good economy. But it's all the rest of them that are like, man, like we're impoverished. It's like, no, it's you put yourself there. You look like a dickhead, so we treat you like a dickhead.
I know, but this is just a fucking act of people who were given everything, the trophy, everyone wins. That's their society.
Yeah,
because
we have crying spaces in Cornell. We have crying spaces in like Ivy League schools.
Well, and it circles back to the same kind of protest things with gays for Palestine. It's like that they.
Oh my God, they'd slaughter you. They would.
They actually, there was a point where they were like flying, not in Palestine. I think this was Iraq, back before the Gulf War, and they would take gay people and they'd put them in helicopters and they'd fly and just fucking throw them out. And they would try and skewer them. They would try and skewer them on the buildings. Yeah,
that's great.
But like, do you even know what you're protesting for? I don't know.
I have a picture of it. I'm not gonna look it up right now, and I don't know exactly what it said, but it was something about like homos for Palestine. And it was like, dude, the Quran teaches these people that you are worthless. Like you should be slaughtered as soon as your recognition of it. Like women, women is the funniest thing to me. It's like we're pro Palestine. It's like, you should probably think about that.
Yeah,
you should probably think about that. Like Mia Khalifa being pro Palestine. It's like, why did you stop doing porn? It's because they sent you numerous death threats that you're a whore, and when they get their hands on you, they're gonna skewer you. So I mean, it's not up to me to decide, but it's just funny that the way people think. It's like, no, they're in the right. It's like, you think so?
And I think one of the things is like they get it from like the gay community was hated on for so long, like in like the 80s, 90s, and so they want to maybe stick up for like a
during
minority.
the AIDS. Yeah, during the AIDS epidemic, the gays were just, they hated gays.
Dude, you want to fucking be gay? I support you 120%.
No, gays are cool as fuck nowadays. They're so cool.
But like you get those like weird fucking people that are like,
yeah, you get the ones that are, you get the ones that go wear the like biker leather fucking straps and they're
Well,
fucking
not even
whipping
that.
each other.
There's
And
this-
it's like,
I
well,
saw-
no, we want to do it in front of kids now. It's like,
Yeah.
whoa.
I saw a TikTok video that was like, if you're a drag queen and you know it and you support Palestine, clap your hands. And they were like, their parents were taking the kids to this, and it's like, what the fuck is wrong with
Like,
you?
I want you to understand, if you
When
went
I
to
was
the
a
Middle
kid,
East,
I was playing with dump trucks, bro. I don't give a
Right.
fuck about sexuality. You know, if they grow up and want to be gay, awesome. I will support that. Whatever, fine. Do that.
if you went to the Middle East and did that chant, that one little chant, you would get your head beheaded with a fucking butter knife. It's craziness. Like, they don't understand. Like, these people, they have had the luxury of being in the United States
The
for
best
so
country in
long.
the world. They can cry about it and say it's not. There's a
It's
new
the
list of
newest
people.
country. It's the best country. We've been born since what, 1776 something.
Yeah, 776. Yeah.
That was our birth date, and they're like, no, you guys are corrupt. It's like, well, then take your
Then
ass
leave.
on.
Go.
Take your ass on.
Go.
Get the fuck back over there, and then send me how you're doing.
Well, and there's a whole new
We've
list.
given you so many freedoms.
There's a whole new list of celebrities that say if Donald Trump is the president, we're leaving. Like, good.
Get on.
Fucking go.
Get the fuck on.
Show me another country where you could be a super fucking rich. Go. Just go. Go. Please. Robert De Niro.
Get the
I'm
fuck
leaving.
on.
Good, dude, your old ass. Get the fuck out, man. Taylor
I
Swift.
mean, De
go.
Niro was one that hurt me because De Niro's an old
Nah,
white
he's a
Italian
leftist piece of
fucking
shit.
cocksucker.
Dude, he's
Well,
81
listen
with a
to me, listen to
10-year-old.
me.
He's 81 and just had a child.
Correct, but he likes black women, which there's nothing wrong with that.
No,
But
that's
you
awesome.
see cultural appropriate, like, you're like, no, I don't see anything like this. And then you're like, nah, fucking free Palestine. It's like, you're fucking nuts.
First of all, tell me
You're
one
crazy.
thing. Tell me one thing that Palestine's offered to the world.
They're terrorists.
Nothing. Yeah,
They're
They're
terrorists.
run by a terrorist organization.
Maybe not the Palestinian state, but
The
where have
people.
the terrorist groups come from? They've always come from that state of people.
Right. Well, and they also have elected terrorist organization to run the fucking country.
Correct.
Whatever. It's just dumb. And then you got these college kids, like I told you I went by that protest the other day, like, God fucking support the IDF. Said, oh, free Palestine. I said, fuck Palestine.
Yeah, fuck Palestine. Fuck Palestine. Which I do feel bad about saying that because the Palestinian people, they're not all bad. No culture is all bad.
No,
but
so we could
when
recap
you
to October 8th.
when you have 100% of the terrorist attacks coming from one group of people, I mean,
You know where to look.
shouldn't there be shouldn't
know
there
where to
be?
look.
It's not Who Finds Waldo here. It's like
Where's Waldo?
the same thing, but it's like, shouldn't we be a little more worried about these people?
Well, no, and then everyone wants to pretend October 8th didn't happen. Like, they didn't parachute in off their little fucking speeder bikes.
Oh,
And
into
kill-
a concert, into a
And
rave,
rape
Yeah.
people, take them hostage. They're still hostages. They're still hostages.
They're
they
still
won't release.
hostages, correct? And it's
So
kinda
how are
crazy.
you supporting a terrorist movement? I don't get it.
Because it is just that. It is a terroristic movement, and it always has been since fuck. When was the first tower attack?
1945. It's like
No.
1945, dude. It goes back even longer than that. Like the fucking.
Well, that was when,
Crusades.
yeah. But when was the first terrorist attack against George H.W. Bush?
Oh, that was in the early 90s, right? Like they did a.
No,
it was
I
a
think
van.
that was in the late 80s. I think it was,
Was
in the
it?
late 80s.
It was like
I
a blow up
think.
bus. Hold on, we could look.
Like they have been trying to sabotage us. And then I watched. I'm gonna let you look this up before I say it because this is another.
1993, yeah. So 1993 at February 26th at 12:18. The World Trade Center
when
was
did
bombed.
when did Clinton go in? So he had to go in 94 then.
Maybe.
Yeah, Clinton had to win in 94. All right, either way.
Ramzi Youssef and his conspirator killed 6 people and injured thousands. They just blew up a fucking truck out front.
And then do you remember like the Boston Marathon?
Mm.
You know, these two put like kettle cookers full of fucking needles. It was just like, you know, when's enough? When's enough enough?
Well,
And
it's
now
not,
they
it's
want
never
to,
gonna be. There's always
and
gonna
they
be this hatred between
like, and so Americans were dead on our own home soil, and it was a domestic terrorist case. It was, but when do we cut the evil root and stem and just be done with
we
it?
need to start doing it now.
That's what
my
Israel's
opinion.
doing at this exact moment. Like,
that's
we're
why
done
we should
with
support
this.
Israel. Fuck
We
it.
are done with this.
Yeah, they're getting fucking hit by they're the only nation in that area or that region that isn't Muslim, and the Muslims just want to do dumb shit, man.
Which in
I don't know.
1940, I think it was 1948, Egypt had a large military. They're probably the only ones that have like tanks and planes, and they attacked the Israelis because the Israelis were granted British Parliament to have that land, and
I think they were granted in 1946.
all right,
Check.
whatever it was, and they just stormed them, and the Israelis held it off. It's like, how do you not like these people?
No, you were right. May 14th. Holy shit, it's almost fucking Israel Day. May 14th, 1948. Yep, you were
I
right,
said
dude.
6, so yeah.
I thought you said 8. My bad. All right.
I think I said 6. But it's like, how do you not support these people? Like,
And then Palestine. And then
it was
Palestine
the Holocaust.
Palestine wasn't created until the
Holocaust.
1988. So
it was the fucking Holocaust, and then the British Parliament granted them this land, so they moved in. It was a settling of people that were like broken and downtrodden. They were, and then they rose up. They rose up to defeat Egypt, Iran, the Serbians. I mean, it's crazy to think about that. People are like, no, they're doing genocide. It's like you've caused genocide amongst them people for the last 100 years, almost 80 years, 80 years, anyways.
Yeah, the last century. And that's how the Islam people act. They're just fucking gross.
They're terrorists. They fucking wear bombs in their backpack and walk on buses.
And they won't toe to toe fight. They won't. They can't. That's because they're not civilized.
They sneakily kill you. It's crazy.
I'm glad that I served my time, did my 2 combat deployments. I hope everyone that died was fucking.
And you did. Listen. Our military shouldn't be punished because of this. I know you're proud of it, but here's my thing. Our military shouldn't be punished. Let them wage war over there. If that's what they want to do. I mean, Israel, yeah, we're going to have your back on this one. But we've had no business in those states for 100 years. Nor should we.
Yeah, maybe.
But we've dictated ourselves world peacekeeper.
No, but we want to also keep, like Israel is the only non-Muslim state in that region, dude.
Correct.
Correct. And we should be fighting with our ally.
Correct.
That's kind of like our foothold. I mean, we do have Saudi Arabia. We're chill with them.
You'd be surprised about the Saudis, but
I've been there. It's pretty chill.
Listen, the Middle East isn't a place we should be meddling in.
No, it's literally a pressure cooker, dude, and everything's going to blow up.
It's
time
been
and time again.
Since Constantinople. I mean, this shit leads back to BC. I mean,
yeah. Well, and I'm thinking just earlier or later than that. How about
we won our land? We've dictated our land, and we have dominated and proved that we were the best here. So why aren't we building home growth? That's my thing. Is we shouldn't be meddling in these people's business. You guys want to fucking slaughter, like the Hungarians.
They're still
slaughtered. They slaughtered so many people, the CO2 levels went down.
Dude,
like that's craziness. That's fucking. But why are we meddling in that? We're the newest born country. We're the newest established country.
I mean, and you want to talk about people say like Israel's committing genocide. No, how about we go back to some like Uganda, some African nations that are.
Oh my God, Uganda was a mass. It was a mass genocide.
Bro,
it was insane.
They're chopping titties off of women so they can't breastfeed their own kids.
They were raping and killing women, like not women, girls. They were
Burma.
raping and killing them.
In Burma right now, there's a fucking genocide happening. This is. I want everyone to understand that what Israel was doing was.
We are not a
response.
political podcast. We are
No,
not.
we're not.
We just want to open eyes.
Yeah, but what Israel was doing was a response to something that happened in their own home. It was like
Correct.
the Israel's 2000.
They were
Israel's
so
9/11.
They were so mad because I remember I was at the playoff game in the Orioles at Baltimore, and Hamas had attacked the Israeli state, and they were sending pictures of them pulling up. They were pulling up in Mercedes G wagons,
raping women,
fucking grabbing them, raping them.
bloody
They let
sweatpants.
one out, yeah, bloody out of the ass. It's like, we know what happened to that girl. Come on now. And now they want to cry. They want to sue for peace. It's like, do you remember what you did this, not us?
Yeah, and I think the real Palestinians are the ones that come out and say we don't want Hamas, like we don't support that. That's awesome.
Correct. Which I don't. I think the Palestinian people, I think, they stacked each other in Gaza, which is fine. That's okay.
It's one of the
But-
most densely populated areas in the world, other than
I
like,
think it. I was gonna say. I
Delhi
think
in
it.
India.
I was gonna say. I think it could be like top 3.
Yeah, it's up there,
Which
which sucks. It does suck. Like I don't want to see
It's
people
terrible.
die either.
No one wants to see. Listen,
But it's not a
especially.
genocide. It is not a genocide. It's far from a genocide. Go look at Sudan.
Well, it could be a genocide. It may be a genocide, but I don't blame them for it.
no, it's not a genocide.
Like you guys were on the. All right, so to break it down into like idiot terms, it's like you two are on the sandbox, and this guy hits you in the face, and you're like, I'm gonna go fuck this guy up. I
Yeah.
mean, that's
That's
sandbox
what you
talk,
do.
right?
You want to talk about a genocide?
So now
Let's
you
look
want to
back-
cry like, well, you hit him first, and they were just tired of your shit.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
We're done, man. We're gonna come back and get you. But they also had hostages, so it wasn't like they weren't responding.
Over
like,
150 of them, if I believe.
unprovoked and just fucking what?
Correct.
But if
correct.
you want to talk about genocide, what 11 million Jews died during the Holocaust?
Oh, is
11
that all?
million? We're talking about 30,000 people that are dying. I don't want to like make death like this fun, easy thing. It's not. It's really not. But
It's
don't,
history.
Don't
It's
use your
history.
words properly. Use your words properly. This isn't a genocide. I think I was watching a thing the other day that said for every 2 Palestinians that die, 1 Jewish person dies. That's not a that is not a genocide.
I think you said that wrong.
For
You
every
said
2
every
Palestinians,
2 Palestinians, 1 Jew
Jewish
died.
dies. Yeah. No, not for the Holocaust, just in this conflict.
Oh, all right.
In this like conflict.
Well, again, and here's my thing. So in 1943, when did World War II end? It was 1943, 1944, 45. The British Parliament granted them this land, and they were like,
Yeah.
"You guys can have domicile here."
Well, because the British took it from the Ottomans, which
Correct.
they earned.
Correct. So they were like, "You guys can have this."
Because they
Excuse me.
deserved it, dude. Fuck.
They
The
did
Jews-
deserve it.
The Jews have been getting
So
fucking
now
shit end of the stick
think
the
about
whole
how
fucking
much of your
earth.
culture, how many of your people just got slaughtered because of the Holocaust.
Mhm.
They have a small piece of themselves finally something to believe in, something to have a landmass like this is ours now.
Yeah.
Like when you buy a home, like this is mine. Well, that's theirs now.
Yeah.
So you want to come in, and then in, like I said, 1948, I believe it was, the Egyptians, who had a far superior army, they waltz through the Gaza Strip. They come in. The Palestinians are with them. The Lebanese,
Lebanese. Yeah, there you
the
go.
Iranis, the Iraqis, they all ganged up on them, and they repelled that. It's like, shouldn't we put, like, I understand the religion is a super hatred thing. Like, if you don't respect my religion, I don't respect yours. I understand that. But shouldn't
why?
we respect these people as fucking fighters, as absolute, like we did back in historical time? Like
Yeah.
Alexander the Great, right? Stormed, sieged through all of it. And it's like, well, we still to this day remember him as Alexander the Great. He wasn't Alexander the cocksucker. You know what I mean? He was Alexander the Great because he conquered all that. And now that you got this little faction and they've broken out into, if you look at the country of Israel, it's not very big. They've given land back. They've beaten people and given land back.
Yes, yeah.
Against the Suez Canal. They have historically been like, listen, we just want what's ours.
Yeah.
And day in and day out, there's terrorist attacks against that. So
Well,
I
dude,
think Netanyahu has finally been like, you know what? I'm done with this shit. I'm done with it. My people are gonna live. They're gonna prosper.
Well,
I don't blame them.
You look at the Iron Dome, dude. I love how they're like, oh, we're the Palestinians are like, we're the victims. You could watch.
We built it. The Americans built the Iron Dome, by the way.
Sure, but you could watch the Iron Dome cameras, like footage. They're getting hit with missiles all the time, and it's
all the
just like,
time.
no, we stop
all
it.
the time.
Boom, boom. We also provide.
Be 3 o'clock in the morning. 500 missiles coming.
Yeah, we got it.
The Iron Dome was, in my opinion, some of the greatest technology that's ever been produced.
Yeah, and we supply it too, which is awesome.
We do. We've created it. We've supplied it.
Support that than fucking the Ukraine.
And then retards going to school. So same. Not saying retards like that, but like idiots that don't give a fuck about what they're gonna do in life. They're just gonna ride the system. Like, I'd rather send my money there than my school taxes.
For people who need it. But then also you got to think about, there is a 2 years mandatory service for everyone in the IDF, which I think is pretty dope. That would not happen in America because we have blue-haired fucking Karen that's like, I don't believe in that. Okay, well, when we get invaded and you're taken over by another country, let us know how you're
guess
feeling.
what? When we have a fucking draft, it don't matter if your hair is fucking blue or whatnot. But I can tell you what, right now, I'd rather have a solid man fighting next to me than this blue motherfucker that don't even know what gender he is.
Yeah, dude,
that's my battle on that.
No, I agree with you 120%. I think our country is so weak societally, and it's just fucking sad. It's pathetic.
Well, we've outsourced ourselves. Like I said, we're sending bullets, guns. What do we have left? What do we have left?
I mean, we haven't really hurt our own self-defense infrastructure.
We haven't?
No.
We can't even house homeless vets. I mean, we've crippled ourselves. We have crippled ourselves. I don't give a fuck about bullets. We shouldn't even be sending bullets.
That's what you just said.
I know that, but I'm saying, like, we shouldn't even be worrying about bullets.
No, yeah.
We should be infrastructuring ourselves, building from the bottom up. We're not the world's peacekeeper like we think we are. That's only going to get us hurt.
We shouldn't be. No, I agree.
And as far as I'm concerned, the way that we take care of vets, the way that we take care of anything is just gross, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's sad. And to see the Democratic leadership right now is even more sad.
That don't give a flying fuck about it. They could care less. The
southern border's open. They want to give people, but let
them march on in.
That works to their. That's exactly what they want because they want more in.
Well, they get voters. Yeah. They get voters.
That's exactly what they want. It's sad. It's sad. And then, dude, you see the protester at Columbia University, like, no, we're gonna. Oh God! Thank God! Thank God! This fucking junior at Columbia University protested last week. Israel's pulling their tanks out of Gaza. That we forgot. We needed that support.
It's very funny to me, and I'll send you a picture of it because I do believe I have it on my phone. It's very funny to see a woman protesting for Palestine. To me, it's and
to add to that, the majority of the protesters are women. But
or they're just dumb motherfuckers that don't know what they're talking about. It is very funny.
Well, then they all have to wear masks because they don't want their identities out. I was watching this.
No, because they'd cut your head off with a spoon.
No. I was watching this TikTok video the other day, and it was like a guy from like a large business industry, and he was like, "We use AI software for our hiring process. we know exactly who's at these protests. If we just see your eyes, we know
Yeah.
exactly, and we're not going to hire you. No. And they want to hide their identities because they want to protest for something they don't even fucking understand, but they're not going to get jobs at the end of the day, which I think is fucking hilarious.
Which will create another protest, believe it or not.
Yeah, well, you know what? I think we should start shooting them. That's myself.
You know, I hate to say this, but
if you're not for America, then fucking either go or die. I'm sorry.
Me and someone else were talking about this the other day, and they were like, I think I think Trump is trying to turn himself into a king. And I said, is that so bad? I said, is that so bad? Because democracy obviously isn't working out for us.
I think I've heard that actually, like the same similar thing where he wants to be a dictator.
Like, obviously, democracy is not working out all that well for us.
Well, so, all right, let's rewind, 4 years ago? He was already president. He didn't do any of that. He didn't try to say, the world leader. I'm going to be a king. No, he didn't do any of that shit.
He had political relations.
Our inflation was at an all-time low. Gas prices were affordable.
Correct.
Families could afford food. It's just crazy.
And now come to... We're at the highest inflation. We're at the highest inflation we've ever seen.
It's almost 10%.
10. I think it's at like 10.2 right now. 10.2 right now.
It's up there.
It's insane. I mean, we're not a political podcast, but I mean, this is craziness.
I just want people to have a good life, you know? Like, fuck, dude. And I had a kid.
And they fucking again.
This is gonna have to be a special episode, dude.
My stance point on this is, like, people are sad. It's like, oh man, we gotta protest for Palestine. It's like, do you understand how countries are conquered? This is history. This is history. Yeah. This is how it happens. Well, the world needs to help us. No, the world doesn't need to help yourself.
Well, then it just goes back to also the same thing about Native Americans on land, and they're like, "Oh, you guys are colonizers." No, we're conquerors.
Correct. We won. We won.
We came in with a superior force.
Correct.
And we took the land, and that's how land management works.
That's how that works.
We're not conquerors, and if you don't like it, fucking leave. I don't know. You got fucking conquered, not colonized. Conquered.
Absolutely, 110%.
Stop wearing a fucking buffalo patch over your dick and throwing a spear at something and eating it with your, I don't know, eating another human. Stop doing that. And then maybe you would have had a rifle, and you didn't.
Yeah, I mean, the Indians were very primitive. They really were.
Yeah, they were still,
and they were scalping dudes like on the battlefield. It's like, did you think we weren't going to retaliate with force?
Yeah, right. And they were still also...
like, we're going to come in, we're going to grab all those scalp backs, and guess what? We're going to get your scalps too now.
Well, and they were nomads.
Think about it.
They couldn't settle because they didn't even know how simple irrigation worked.
Right.
They couldn't grow a plant. No,
correct.
They just followed the herds and hunted.
Maize. They had crops, they had corn, and they were killing buffalo. It's like, well, guess what? We're going to come in here, we're going to bring you chickens. We're going to...
No, I just hate that argument when I was like, you're a white conqueror, or you're a white I don't know, whatever. A colonizer.
I'm a big fan of history, and I do believe that history repeats itself because it always has. Sure. It always has.
It is
the
right
strongest.
Now, look at this right now.
Always wins.
With the Palestine and Jewish thing, and everyone's trying to call the Jews Nazis, and it's like, do you fucking know? Have you read a book? No, you guys. That's the biggest
oxymoron ever.
What? They just want to live peacefully in their land. Like, leave them alone. Stop attacking them, and they won't fucking attack you.
How about you stop the terrorist attacks? Stop raping their women. Stop killing their children.
Babies. They're fucking cutting heads off, putting them in fucking ovens.
Yeah, maybe the Israelis, the IDF, maybe they'll stop fucking around. Stop fucking around like that. And then they post pictures, and it's like, Oh, the IDF are so terrible, dude. You can post for every one picture the IDF has posted, you can fucking bang a million that they've posted of cutting
Dude.
people's heads off with fucking butter knives, with raping children. It's like, get the fuck out of here. I'm done with that.
One of the saddest things I heard
I'm done
from
with
this
that.
whole conflict was a guy who was a Hamas terrorist, obviously, called his dad and he said, I just cut off their heads and I put them in an oven. And it's like, you're proud of that? They're like, Allah Akbar, Allah Akbar. Like, no, dude, you're a fucking sick person.
You're a terrorist.
It's ridiculous.
The meaning of terrorist is to strike fear inside of people. That's the meaning of the word terrorist. To strike fear inside of another group of people. That's literally the definition of it. Yep. And then you're like, no, we're not the terrorists. You guys are sieging us. It's like,
Yeah,
well, that's because it's based on your actions.
Yeah.
It's based on what you guys
killed
did.
30,000 people. Yeah, because you came in and fucked around and you found out.
And Netanyahu's going to be like, yeah, well, guess what? We're going to kill more, you fucking assholes. You guys wanted this.
Kill them all.
And now the whole world is like, oh, look what they're doing. It's genocide. No, it's not genocide. This is a war. It's a war.
Just remember 30,000 compared to 11 million. I know those people can't do math, but the ratio is not on spot.
It's got to be somewhere around the and again, my math is no good, but it's got to be around 30 to 1.
Well, and again, I don't want to talk shit about. I don't want to talk in circles here. Look at Sudan. They're still going through genocides in Africa. Where are you guys at now? Why is no one supporting?
There has been the biggest reported genocide in the African culture. Not African culture, in Africa.
Continent.
Continent. Thank you.
Why is no one talking about that? Huh? Because you just want to. You're all in college and you think you're doing something cool. You're not. Let me tell you right now. You're not.
The African Revolution between the Hutus and the Hutus was some of the craziest fucking things that has ever happened. And that was modern too. That was in the 2000s. In the 2000s.
I honestly don't know that one. I'll have to look at it.
I do. I know that.
Lead us, brethren.
Dude, they slaughtered people. And
it's because they were Christian, right?
Because they would have a card. And it was like you're either a Hutu or a Wutu.
Okay.
And like you show your card, they'd cut you fucking right there. Right there. They were storming the streets in military vehicles. Like, show the card. I mean, people were trying to hide and they'd mow them down. It was savage. The biggest genocides. I mean, the Germans against the Jews was probably the biggest genocide of all time.
Yeah, that's.
But I guarantee you the next 3 that follow it up are all African versus African.
Yeah, we would have to definitely fact check that. But I think you're right. Like, there was, like, Sudan, like I just said. Sudan, the Hutu.
Wutu, yeah. It was,
Let's see, hold on.
Well, it was called the Rwandan conflict, I believe.
All right, so let's see here. The Holocaust is the single largest genocide of history. Over 3 million Jews were killed in 1942 alone.
It was more than 3 million.
Definitely
not true.
No, in 1942 alone. So in 1 year, 3 million Jews were killed. With 2 million from July, October, and then another 500,000 in just 100 days from late July to November, which was the fastest rate.
July to November.
Yeah.
That's 4 months.
Fucking insane.
That's 4 months.
Which is the fastest rate of genocidal killing in history, recorded history.
Correct.
But yet, here are the Jewish people trying to defend themselves against Palestine, and they're the genociders.
Everyone's like, no, you guys are the. Yeah.
Read a book. Read a fucking book.
Not read a book. Just know history.
Just
like,
be
what
smart.
are we teaching? What are we teaching people in school? I mean, that's the biggest troubling part.
So
to
now
me.
we have.
I mean, it's a narrative. It's not factual.
So then we have the Rwanda genocide.
Rwanda genocide. Correct. Was that 94? Fuck, yeah. I thought it was in like early
April
2000s.
April 6th, 1994. Then we have the Bosnian Herzegovina.
Oh yeah, that one was that's pretty bad.
The killing fields of Cambodia.
And the Bosnian one was it was just so
It was Serbs, Croatians, and Muslims.
yes, but it was so close together that it was just like an absolute slaughter. It yeah, that was bad. That was bad.
The killing fields of Cambodia, dude. That sounds terrible.
I don't know
25%.
much about that.
25% of the population was killed.
And how long?
1975 to 1979, so 4 years.
4 years. How many people died?
It just says 25% of the population.
So 25% of the population in 4 years. That's the term of a presidency.
That's fucking wild.
Insane.
And then we have there is a genocide Darfur.
Can you pull up the numbers on the genocide that's happening in Gaza right now?
Well, it's not a genocide. Here's
what they're calling it.
This is Western Sudan right now. Over 400,000 people have died to violence, starvation, and disease. More than 2.5 million have died to displacement from war. 200,000 have fled.
Displacement sucks. I'll say that.
Yeah, I mean,
like I know the Ugandan crisis. Like children were being misplaced from their parents because, like I said, they would ride in on trucks, and like, "Where's your card?"
Well, yeah, and they're
like, "Well, I'm a Hutu," and they'd fucking cut that dude's head off right there. So yeah, there was a bunch of misplaced children.
Or they would take the kids, get them fucked up on dope, and then they would
on
be
drugs,
soldiers. Yeah.
Yep.
And that's not what's happening.
That was crazy.
That's why I not love. That's a wrong word. People don't understand what a fucking genocide means.
Right. Is it a genocide or is this waging war?
Exactly.
I mean, where does the line begin and end? What is the line and where does it begin?
Now
and
I'm finding more. There's a Guatemalan genocide between 70 and 83. The Herero and we don't need to keep diving into this. It's just fucking depressing, honestly.
It is.
I don't even want to see this.
It is.
And I will say right now, I don't want any Palestinian people to die, dude. No, I don't want.
No, the Palestinians are
people.
fine.
I don't want Jewish people. It's the terrorist organizations that are behind all of this, and they want to fucking spin a narrative. And there's people that are rich supporting these fucking white people in New York City, LA.
Still, like the people in Gaza are still dying, but the Hamas still has terrorists.
Mm-hmm.
So, or I'm sorry, terrorists. Prisoners.
Yeah, they still have our hostages. And
Correct.
They won't
so it's like,
them.
and they will not release them. It's like, well, you guys are creating genocide. You guys are doing mass genocide. It's like, no, we're not.
No, we're trying to figure out what the fuck you're doing as you're airdropping into our stupid fucking festivals and keeping our hostages.
Well, that was when it was started. Was back in October.
Yeah,
but it's like we want our prisoners back. Give us our prisoners. I'm a firm believer that all the prisoners are dead. They have no prisoners. Yeah, I'm a firm believer in that. And Israel is like, well, give them back, or we're going to keep storming. We're going to keep surging.
In my opinion, all right. Let's do one closeout and then get to that.
We are not a political podcast, and I'm sorry we just got to that.
It's just sad. It's sad. The world's in a sad state.
It's a terrible state. It's in a terrible state. And I'm glad that I have the luxuries that I have.
To talk on this.
To be able to speak on this, and then my everyday freedom. Like, I'm so happy to do this. But my heart goes out to all that. That's crazy. It's terrible.
Yeah, it's really fucked up. I guess the last thing we would say is like, yo, just release the hostages. Let them go.
Let them go. This would probably wind up better.
And better for everyone. All right, so now that we had a dark fucking...
Yeah, we did end this really dark after Josh left. Thanks, Josh. This is just in from Jimmy. Jimmy,
our creative director.
most people,
most people buy from,
and that's
Twitter.
that's our handles right there. If you guys want to take a look at it, but most people get
Amazon
apparel. You know, you get yourself a nice pair of shoes. I personally, I like to buy like all my wife beaters, my t-shirts,
small
stuff like
condoms.
that. Extra small condoms, correct.
Houdini size beauty
Products. I mean, every
I
woman
can
wants
tell.
to.
I can tell you do your hair with some kind of conditioner, dude.
I do. I have conditioner and shampoo. Absolutely, I do. And books, which
neither of us know how to read.
Yeah, well, I am going to. You were late today, or I was going to go to Barnes and Nobles and I was going to get The Art of War by Sun Tzu because I'm fascinated by that. Thanks for being late. The next one being electronics.
Oh, I can't.
Electricity. Yes, we get electricity from Amazon, folks.
Electricity.
You know, you get your phone chargers, the speed chargers. You get a phone, yada yada yada. Fitness
duck.
You can get those bands. You know what I mean? You got your knees and your bows and your legs and your thighs. You can get all that kind of shit from there. And then health. Because I have personally got a bunch of vitamins, stuff like that from Amazon. No, I ain't never bought dick from there. I mean, we can. We can, apparently, from our pod.
SDPP.
We've broken the narrative.
The resolution of Predators from 2024.
We've broken the narrative. We're here. We're exposing predators.
I don't know if they're predators. They're just sick fucks.
Oh, I guarantee you that one guy was definitely fucking.
Keith, dude. Keith talking about buying a sex
Keith.
doll for his kid.
Yeah,
that's a little weird.
We gotta get that guy off the fucking street.
That's a little weird.
All right, brother. I think we can end her here.
All right, man. Well,
listen. Happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful mothers. We appreciate everyone for listening, and like I said, today's a special podcast because it is Mother's Day. Now I'm gonna go spend time with my mother. I wish everyone
hang out with you guys.
I wish you could too, brother. But we're gonna cut it here, and
we'll see you guys later.
bye.